Remember last week, the professor went to Vietnam to develop a master plan for a medical precinct. It's great to know that he's on his way back home safe and sound, and I will meet him in Sydney. Stay tuned to see how Old Sydney town is now post-COVID. And we introduce you to this happy chap. It's because of this guy that our building renovation is on the move.
Plastering inside and rendering. That sequence, that it should
exciting.
happen. The house should be waterproof once the new roof's on. So keep tuned as we report quicker progress from now on.
So, Professor, what's been on this week that's so exciting?
We've had electricians there, we've had plumbers there, the builders are there. It's been crawling with tradesmen, and culminating at the end of the week with the roof tiles going on and completed. A great result. We are so pleased with the look of it.
Sydney is known by most international people. It's a multicultural city, it's colourful and vibrant, and on all appearances has recovered from COVID. But the experience is not the same. The hotel where we stayed, we've been before, but there's less staff. The restaurants are closed, only open on some days. There's not enough staff to help with luggage, and most of the spirits in the bar are locked away.
The Rocks, my favourite place in Sydney, in fact probably Australia. It is so much history. As you walk around alleys, roadways, restaurants, dating back until the late 1700s, when Australia was first settled by the first fleet, or subsequent to the first fleet, when Sydney was designated as the main port for Australia. Sandstone buildings, now turned into restaurants that were formerly warehouses for trade and importing goods. The timber is old, the sandstone is old, the wrought iron, just so much character. It's a wonderful place. The restaurants are fantastic, the small boutique hotels are equally fantastic, and the views, if you pick the correct restaurant, there's about 12 restaurants all overlooking Sydney Harbour. So much ambience, so much history. Jill and I have had some wonderful times in restaurants, evening meals, fine wine, fine dining. It's a wonderful place for Sydney. So much character, and of course the history stoops from the rum trade, the rum rebellion in Australia, where the currency was rum. Anyway, visit it if you can.
Let's have a look at some of the house renovations. Things are on the move.
All right. You all right? Good.
Oh God, we're happy to see you guys.
Are ya?
Absolutely, I can't tell you how much.
Excellent.
That's amazing.
You've been busy for the last 12 months, 2 years, flat out, too busy. Yeah.
It just keeps coming at us.
Yeah,
By using 1200 transoms on this side, so
And I had to come out of retirement to do that. I did all that.
Yep.
And when I was at uni, I was a bricklayer's labourer.
Yep.
But you learn to lay a brick. The courses are not too straight and things, but it'll be all rendered over, so you'll never know that it was a non-brick that laid it. But
Bricklayer's labourer.
Yes.
Love that story. Do you remember the lead light window? We showed you how difficult it was to turn it over so that the lead could be put into the frame, and we explained that we needed a plain window to put the lead light against. Now we have, this week, that window has been installed and it's ready for the lead light window to be put into place, and that's where it will remain permanently. So we'll have to clean the window first. It's quite a mess at the moment, but it's nearly ready. Problem is that scaffolding is in high demand in Port Macquarie. There are lots of buildings going up, apartments, houses, and real estate developments. It might seem like a small thing, having scaffolding, but it's just amazing to see this go up. Without the scaffolding, we couldn't get the roof finished. The roof tilers couldn't complete their job, and nothing was going to happen until the roof was on so that the inside was protected. We really do wonder, will we ever see roof tiles on this roof? There's blue tarp everywhere. There's been terrible weather. It's been a real worry. So fingers crossed, the roof tiles will happen.
I'm already famous here, I think.
Luke's famous here. So Luke is like a super guru here. So Luke, what do you think? Next week, roof tiles?
Well, the roofers are coming here. I'd say they've got a couple of days of battening of the roof to do. And once they start, it doesn't take them too long.
And so these guys got rained on this morning and had to go home and get changed.
Fresh
And get fresh clothes on. Thanks, guys.
No worries.
Professor, how come you're not actually going to do these bricks here? What's the situation?
So there were windows. We're having these windows are removed. Framing will go up. Gyprock plaster will go over the top and paint it. Get rid of the old style brick, hide that, and we've got a lovely colour scheme. Wait for further Friday Night Live for the colour scheme.
You're a brickies labourer in university, so who's laying the bricks here?
I've been offered a job to come out of retirement, just like I did the retaining wall. I laid 200 odd Besser blocks. This is just 125 bricks to lay, but I've decided a retired brickie, not this retired brickie, but another one, that works for the company, he's going to come and lay those in the next week or so.
And there's some more through here that has to be done as well. There as well. And you can see there's only a tarp on the roof.
Yeah, so they should be able to come in back from.
Yeah.
So you can get
Yeah, we had all.
4 panels.
Might be hard
Yes.
to believe, but this wood is going to end up our front door. There's a lot of creativity going into it. We hope that we can get the Moroccan Tuscan theme that we're looking for. You'll have to wait for future episodes to see more about the door. In the meantime, I'm excited to tell you that the roof actually happened. Luke was right, the tilers did come, and we now have the whole roof covered. It's such a relief. Now the roof's on, we're breathing a sigh of relief. We take some time out to do yoga and head to the beach. While we leave you with some great views of North Haven and some drone photography and a bit of video, I promise that things are going to get moving on the building scene. Join us next week when we really get cracking with the renovations and we share some news with everyone.